His name is Half Hitch, and he and his shipmates are very familiar characters to anyone who served in the Navy. Half Hitch is the typical sailor, according to the Navy's Chief of Information, who remembers when Half Hitch was first drafted for Navy service in 1972.
And Half Hitch was one of those guys. He wore bell-bottoms, sort of a salty guy. And if he said you ought to stay in the Navy because of the camaraderie or because of the adventure or the pay or whatever it was, people had a tendency to believe that more than they would be just a column that told about it.
About a year ago, cartoonist Hank Ketchum, who served a full Hitch in his younger days, gave the Navy the right to use the Half Hitch characters to come up with new retention material. And now the Navy's searching its ranks, looking for an artist. The deadline is September 14th for would-be cartoonists who can make Half Hitch catch an eye.
I read the funnies first, and I think that you'll find that the average guy who has a choice between reading a lot of printed material that might be a very good reason why he might want to stay in the Navy, will turn first to that cartoon character with whom he relates.
Officials are hoping that the power of suggestion, along with some hefty re-enlistment bonuses and the hope of future pay raises, will encourage enlisted people to stay in the Navy just a little bit longer. At the Norfolk Naval Air Station, Kathy Mitkiff, The Daily News.